tell you one psychological blockage? These are secrets. This is called as Rajguhyam. If it was not for our Gurudev, we'd never understand it, I tell you. Even the regular listeners who for 50 years, and there are many people, especially in Chennai, they come and say, Gurudev's first Gyan Yagya I organized. Then what is the blockage in realization? That when you grow spiritual, first and foremost, you stop seeing faults of others. If you are still seeing faults of others, you have not realized, or you are not even spiritual. When you start beginning to see and inquire, introspect and examine your life, you are bound to see all the imperfections. You are bound to see all the sins that you have, not only what you have done wrong, but sins that you have committed. Because you become aware of it. All of us think that we are very good. So Kabir Das says, Bura jo dekhan main chala, bura na milya koi, jo man khoja apna, mujhse bura na koi. And that can become your greatest blockage. Even amongst good people, they are the ones who examine themselves at all stages, and at all stages realize that we are only at fault. And that can become a blockage. Also, which means it is only meant for these good people. What about those millions and billions who have committed sin or don't even know? What about them? How can they be freed? And if you are one same to everybody, is it that that you are partial for some, that they are in you and what about the others, that they become one with you? They attain the bliss. Now look at the words of love. And Bhagavan says,
Abhichet suduracharah bhajate mam ananyabhak sadhureva samantavyah samyak vyavasito hi saha.
Now somebody says, just because somebody is devoted to you, will become one with you. What about those people who have committed so many sins and crimes? Just by devotion to you, they will become one with you. Here Krishna explains the great psychological truth. Api-ched sudurachara. Suppose there be a person, or even you consider yourself, you say, no, Ravan ka bhi baap. Ravan ka baap was actually very good. But that you are Ravan of Ravan. Even the worst person cannot be totally bad. That's why some people are finding now Ravan to be better. He says, Suduracharya. Not only wicked, but very, very, very wicked. Bhajate mam ananyabhak. But worships me, is devoted to me with no other, with the feeling that I have no other shelter but the Lord. The day Ratnakar Daku realized that not even his family members are going to partake of the sins that he has committed, and he has committed many. And with the instruction of the rishis, when he started Ram Ram, Ananya Bhag, because he had no other support now other than Ram. Sadhureva samantavya. In fact, Bhagavan says that moment consider him to be a sadhu. Sadhu means, in simple words, not someone who's got a dadi, jata, and wearing some orange clothes. Sadhu means consider him to have attained or consider him to be good. Why? That next line, please mark it. Samyak vyavasito hi saha. And read Gurudev's commentary on it when you go back home. And even now, if you've not got the Gita, please get it. The delay in our success, the delay in our progress, the delay in our realization is only this much, that we have not made the right resolve. Even if you want to remove your sorrows right now, you'll think that I'll do it tomorrow. Refuse to be miserable. Refuse to be depressed. But make it a resolve that I will do it. Decide to be happy in life, but decide. About Nisargadatta Maharaj it is said that one day he went miserably to a spiritual master, and my master also must be of what caliber? He said, Swamiji or whatever, Guru, I am miserable. He said, hey, go away from here. You are Ananda Swarupa. You are of the nature of bliss and you are miserable. He just held on to those words of his Guru. If my Guru says, I am Ananda, I have no right to be miserable. And he realized. So think about it. You make a firm resolve. Guru says Tattvamasi. Start behaving like Brahman. Stop thinking, I am a sinner. You always have to save me. So God says, even if you are a greatest sinner, I am there to save you. No? Achha, what do you mean by that? Because Bhagavan says,
Shipram bhavati dharmatma.
Shipram bhavati dharmatma.
Shashvat chantim nigacchati.
Shashvat chantim nigacchati.
Kaunteya pratijanihi.
Kaunteya pratijanihi.
Name bhakta pranashyati.
Name bhakta pranashyati. I tell you, just even quarter of this line you keep with you as a mantra in your life. There is nothing in this world ever to suffer, not even be afraid of falling on the spiritual path. How compassionately Gurudev used to explain this verse. He says, even from a spiritual path, if you fall, what when you fall? There's Narayana only, you'll fall from his shoulder to his lap. Just remember, you are always in his lap. Shipram bhavati dharmatma. Soon that person will become not only good but dharmatma. One who has become righteous, not only doing righteousness. Dharmatma. Shashvat chanti nigacchati. And becoming dharmic eventually will attain not just a temporary peace, gain knowledge and attain the supreme. And here is the statement, half the statement also. Kaunteya pratijanihi. Not just janihi. Know it for sure. Go and declare it from the rooftops. Name bhakta pranashyati. My devotee shall never ever perish. This doesn't mean that there will be no sorrow, no pain, nothing. That is not perishing. Such a person is no longer going to fall into this world. Na pranashyati. Which means whatever happens to a devotee, please don't ever think that God has abandoned me, because Bhagavan cannot abandon, and Bhagavan says, my devotee shall never perish. What a statement. Kaunteya pratijani. Na me bhakta pranashyati. You can go and sue God if you want to. But you can't. My devotee shall not. Because soon he will become perfect. Actually, now these words, I hope now I don't have to explain too much because everything else, but when Nari comes anywhere, everybody stands up, But it's got nothing to do. Even those who think, first of all, Bhagwan doesn't see sin of a wicked person also. So where is about Bhagwan calling someone as a sinner? Whether it's popular belief, and papa in Sanskrit literature does not mean something which is evil, vulgar, etc. Papa means those of agitated mind. So even emotional people, wicked people are anyway agitated, but even emotional people, etc. Mistranslations or even, and that is not said that they are papa. Even papa yonis means those who are born in unintelligent wombs. And that's not to do with, all these people mentioned here. Before I go to the words also, I better tell it. Papa yoni means even animals, and animals are not sinners, they're better than human beings. When you say Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat in Gayatri Mantra, it only means that when the mind is agitated, whether with selfish motive or any desire, or even good desires, or even when doing social work and nobody is listening to you, this is called as Papa that takes you away from your peace.